Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing a memory video. I say that because it's for our memory. I'm getting rid of the clown car, and if you guys know me, you know that both of my daughters learned to drive this car. This is how they learned to drive a manual shift transmission. So I wanted to do a video today and kind of show the car before it leaves. That way, you know, in the future, why they can show their kids, or I'm sure their grandkids are gonna go, "Grandma, what'd you learn how to drive on?" And yeah, this way they'll get a show. So all right, here is the clown car. So this is a 1982 Toyota Tercel. It is one of the tiniest cars that I've ever driven. I think my four-wheeler is almost as big as this thing. In pretty decent shape, but the paint's kind of failing on it, and the clutch is, well, it's had two girls learn to drive it, so the clutch is a little bit on the rough side. So as far as the interior, well, you can see it's got one seat cover over there. This seat cover that was on this side is disintegrated, so I took it out, and you can see that the interior is a bit rough, although the back seat looks pretty nice. And you know, back in these days they were as simple as possible. Manual windows, manual locks, no shoulder straps in the back seats, pretty basic. So basic gauges, meep horn, AM FM radio, top of the line. You know, it ain't too bad. And there's that wonderful 5-speed shifter. So let's pop the hood and take a look under the power barn here, because this is where all the magic happens. There it is, the 3AC Toyota motor, all of oh, I don't know, 60 horsepower I think. So just a screamer. Yeah, pretty cool little car. So you can see where the sun fade is really getting the paint, and you know, it's just, well, today is July, I believe, 29th of 2024. So this car is 42 years old. Kind of expect some of that after 42 years. Still got the original jack in it. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, there you have it. Let's maybe take it for a cruise. Get her going. This car really does need a new clutch. First gear, and off we go. I know people are probably going to think I'm terrible because I made my girls drive this car, but they both know how to drive a stick shift. It's really neat because you can feel it shift. It's not like some of these newer manual transmissions. It is a 5-speed. It's about like driving a go-kart. gas gauge doesn't work, so they had to track their mileage on the odometer. And we'd go about 200 miles before we'd fill up. And it takes 6 gallons of gas at 200 miles. And that's normal driving. By the way, this is the car mascot. They didn't have a clown, so we got a tie-dyed teddy bear. Car does have air conditioning, and it worked up until we stopped driving it. About that time one of the lines popped, so it doesn't work anymore, but it will. All right, let's see if we can get this stereo to work. I don't know. There we go. That's as loud as it'll go. It's really weird because the power and volume button is on the right. So I assume this was designed for a left or a right-hand drive car. There we go.
Revelation of Hope, KC@gmail.com. And let's pray. Father, thank you so much for your...
Cheer you up. It could be God's way of lightening your load.
Building a rock on that soccer field in an Arab-Israeli community.
All right, well, it still works. It's pretty cool. You know, one thing I forgot to mention is the way 80s cars smell. This plastic is off-gassing all the time, just the way plastic deteriorates. But there's something about the vinyl and the plastic in an 80s foreign car that just, it has a smell. If you've never been in one, it's hard to describe, but if you ever get into one, then you'll go, oh, yeah, that's what he was talking about. And this car definitely has that, 80s smell. It's really not bad. It's just, it's a smell that is very unique to foreign cars of the time period. Well, anyway, pretty cool. All right, guys, well, there you have it. Saying goodbye to the 82 Toyota Tercel.